This is the explanation to heuristic model drawing, term 1, week 4. Let me explain practice 1. At the start, Johnson had 5 times as many ice cream sticks as May. After Johnson gave 27 of his sticks to May, May had twice as many ice cream sticks as Johnson. How many ice cream sticks did the children have altogether? So what you can do first is look at Johnson. Johnson has 5 times as many ice cream sticks as May. So Johnson, you draw 5 units here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And May 1 unit, right? And then what is tricky here is thereafter Johnson had twice as many ice cream sticks. You can also use ratio to help you to see better. Let me write it here so that you can see. So Johnson, hold on. Okay. So you can see Johnson is to May is to total. Now what is important here is you realize that the number of units stays fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So over here, you can see that at first, Johnson has 5 units and May has 1 unit, right, which is drawn on top, and therefore whatever that's fixed here is the total, which is 6 units. And May had twice as many ice cream as Johnson. So eventually what happened is that May became 2 is to 1. And over here we have 3 units, right? But if that is so, this is how the 3 unit look like. 1, 2, 3. So what we are interested is everything in terms of 6 unit. So we're going to change this one here to 6 unit. 3 times 2 equals to 6, right? No space. Okay, 3 times 2 equals to 6. And then okay, sorry, let me erase this a little. Try to, okay, so we have 5 is to 1 is to 6, right? And then just now the new ratio was the 1 is to 2 is to 3. So I need to times 2 for everything over here. So I get 6 and I get 4 and I get 2. So in the end, Johnson became 2 units, so I can draw 2 here, and May became 4 units, I draw 4 units here. So when you compare the before and after, you will realize that Johnson at first has 5 units here, and then after that has 2, which you can see in the ratio method as well. 5, 2, right? So the difference is 5 unit minus 2 unit equals to 3 unit. So the 3 unit difference is actually 27 here. Okay, it's actually 27. So knowing that, you can solve the entire question. 3 unit equals to 27. 1 unit will therefore be 27 divided by 3. So you get the value of 1 unit as 9. What are we interested to look at? How many ice cream sticks did the children have altogether? That means the entire 6 unit here, right? The total is 6 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So therefore, you look for 6 unit will be equals to 9 times 6 equals to 54. And then you will write your final answer as 54. Yeah? Oops. Let us take a look at the second question. Practice 2. Peter had 7 times as much money as Mabel, so I draw 7 units here, Mabel 1 unit. After Peter gave Mabel 140, Mabel had twice as much money as Peter, meaning here 3 unit, here 2 unit. So again, if you can't see, you can use the ratio method to help you to see better. Okay, so okay, let me write it down. Peter, oops. So Peter is to Mabel is to total. Take note, the total is again the same, right? So 7 is to 1 is to a total of 8. So thereafter, we know that when they said that Mabel had twice as many as Peter, the unit has changed to a smaller one. And therefore, we need to change it to back to 8 again so that it's easy for us to see. We have to times 2 here. So 8 times 2 also. And we get 6 times 2, we get 2. So 2 is to 6 is to 8. So therefore, I draw 2 here. And I draw 6 over here. So what you can see here is that the initial unit is 7. And then after giving, Peter has given some to Mabel, which is 140. It has now become 6, right? So when you see the difference, you'll be able to know that 7 unit minus 2 unit equals to 5 unit. With that, you can solve the entire question because this 5 unit is actually 140. So 5 unit equals to 140. What are we searching for? How much money they have all together, which is 8 unit, right? Okay, if you count everything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a total of 8 unit. Therefore, 1 unit equals to 140 divided by 5. You will get 28. 8 unit, you will find that it's 28 times 8. You get 2 sorry, you will get 224, right? And remember to give your final answer. I have no space here, so I'm going to write it here. It's 224, and remember to write the unit. Alright, that's the explanation. You may pause if